SABC News reporter Bongani Gema says there's a heavy police presence at the university at Empangeni, where he's speaking to us from. A very good morning to you, Bongani. Thank you so much for joining us. What's happening where you are?
Well, good morning to you too, Simpiwe, and good morning to our SABC viewers. Simpiwe, unfortunately where I am now, I cannot show you the police that have come out here to guard. We understand there was a protest early this morning of the students coming into the university. You can actually see rubble, burnt tires across, spread on the road, which tells you on the intensity that we missed this morning, Simpiwe. But I can also confirm to you that we've been told that classes have been cancelled for today due to the protest by the students, which we understand was not legal because they had not sought permission to protest today from the police. What we understand, Simpiwe, is that the students are protesting because they're saying there's a gang of criminals who are terrorizing students who are residing off campus. We understand that this campus does not have enough residences to house the students who come to this university, and some are saying that even those residences that are inside the campus are not inadequate for the students to live in. So they are saying that they are forced to live out of campus, and then they are forced then to face these criminals who come into their residences to mug them, to rape them. We've also been told that last week a student was killed while he was being mugged. We also understand that this morning while they were protesting, another student was shot by the security here at the university, as now is currently in hospital, in a clinic. They are saying that it was the security guards used the live bullets. But simply, let me bring in the student representatives just to tell us more about what transpired here today. My brother, thank you for joining us today. Firstly, just tell us your name and what organization you come from, and then tell us the kind of situation that you are dealing with here in this university.
Okay. No, thank you very much. My name is Bongani. I'm from the EFF Student Command. I'm the SRC member holding the office of being a project and internationalization officer in the University of Zululand. But to answer your question, before we figure you on a qala futhi ngikana ukuthi because khona umfundi njengamanje kwi-emergency situation esibhekene nayo whereby a PhD isidubule umfundi ngala ngaphakathi ecampusini, of which ngale senzo esingasazi ukuthi siqhamukapi ku-university ukuthi ngathatha ilokuzana initiative ukuthi ibulala umfundi kule case noma kule situation ekuvela abafundi bethu base University of Zululand befa ngakhona. So before futhi ngiphinde explain further in terms of umfundi, ngifuna uqale ngilokuzana ngikuveze lokhu ukuthi njengo SRC member bekade expect ukuthi sibe ne university lokuzana meeting, ancient meeting in fact ngo11, but ke kwashintsha izinto esingazi, izinto zala ekhaya na my brother sishintsha now and again, ugcina ungazazi ukuthi sisenza kuphi. But bathathe the top 6, of which unfortunately our SG is not present in that gathering of the lokuzana of the SRC. And however khona even a situation esingahambiselana nayo noma esithi besingekho aware ngaso esenzeka with our SG in terms of articulating in our behalf. And
my brother, maybe just to come in there, just tell us about the crime that I've just mentioned here, and maybe we've told that a student died last week. What happened?
I will come there, my brother. Please wait for me. So that's it. But there is someone or leader a branch who will explain further in terms of ilokuzane, in terms of situation yomfundi. But engakuphendula my brother, time and again we is communicator with the police ilokuzane department, with the university. In fact kahle bekade sizama ukumithana halfway ukuthi sikhona ukuthi ama demand of the security ebe khona, but there is nothing in place.
No, thank you my brother. Let me just bring in your time. It's time, my brother. First, thank you for your time, your name, your surname, and let's tell us what happened last week.
Profound greetings to you and viewers at home. Heartfelt greetings to the student board of the University of Zululand. We are with you, students. What is happening is that historically, this is a matter that happened and is still happening. 2019, there was a strike that was demonstrating that you are against crime at Langezwa. Namanje, criminal activities are still continuing. So we are calling all relevant stakeholders to take part, even the university, to be in the forefront in trying to find an amicable solution in curbing ubugebengu obukhona la eDlangezo. We are calling for overstand, we are calling for community, calling for all relevant stakeholders, even taxi drivers and taxi association, to come forward in assisting us in trying to curb criminal activities that is happening here at Dlangezo. We've heard that our students lost their lives, and that one we are calling for university to further analyze, so in terms of ukuthi siphuma kanjani into enalo ukuthi student sasadubula kanjani nani, not ukuthi be provoke ama students, because the ezinye zezinto ezenzakala we must be true and you must be frank into ezenzakala university. They released a statement yesterday university, and it was a provoking statement according to our students. Ezinye mhlambe izinto ezenzakalayo, it was because of that statement. But we are calling for university now ukuthi ibe ku forefront in trying by all means ukuthi kuncishiswe ubugebengu, not to say yes distance.
You have now embarked on a protest. I think it started today. Have you had any negotiations with the university since you started your protest, and how long are you planning to protest?
The protest material conditions are not the same. Students are leading themselves currently, so we cannot predict ukuthi strikes over kanjani, but we are calling for students to not tarnish the infrastructure. They must be peaceful on this one, and this is a matter is sensitive kakhulu, and but the Mabugele fast as sensitive, and we must treat as sensitive as it is. So we believe that SRC, because they are the upper structure in resolving matters, they will come with an amicable solution in trying to find ukuthi way forward is over kanjani.
Thank you, my brother. Just one question for you, my brother. Your name, your surname, and tell us now the condition of the students who we understand was shot this morning.
All right. Igama lami mina uHloso Mwanchulani Sibongo. Ngiyimember ye-FFSC. Lana abafundi bebe embark on mission yokuthi badlulise umyalezo weuniversity sathi initiative ukuthi icrime la eDlangezo around the campus akuhlala khona abafundi ilungiswe. Iyona issue nje manje esidila nayo leyo. Into enzakalayo nje manje umfundi udutshuliwe lapha ngase PSD. I-PSD i-Protective Services Department yala esikoleni. Abantu abagada lesikole ukuthi be safe badubile umfundi ngenhlamvu a live bullet ne. Lo umfundi nje manje ulapha eKhandisa eclinic nje manje uyastabilize ne. Asazonzakalani but inhlamvu ingene la yaphuma ngapha. Yes. Labantu laba abagada esikoleni. Inkinga manje isikubona kuyakhombisa lokho ukuthi isikole kanye nabantu abasemphakathini abanendaba nesafety abafundi yabo. So njengamanje thina into engisho mina ukuthi akube khona intervention from isikole serious futhi ngempela ithathe initiative ubona ngathi serious ngosilungisa indaba ye crime around the institution, because beqhubeka kanje ayikho into ezoba izobe khona peace ne izoba kanjani today. Siyabonga.
Well, Simpiwe, there you have it. Those are the students who are representing different organizations here at this university, saying that this has been going on for years, Simpiwe, the issue of crime. As I mentioned earlier on, this crime is targeting students who are residing off campus. Now, coming to this university, we passed a number of these residences where the students are residing, and many of them are not fenced, simply where they are near the road, they are not fenced. So you can see that they are not safe. You know, some of them, there are places that sell alcohol near them. So you can see that these places are not safe. So the students are saying that they want the university firstly to come and address them on this issue, because they've been raising it for years, but it seems that the university is not taking it seriously. They also want the police simply to act on this, because they're saying that they've been reporting that they have been terrorized by this gang, but no action is being taken. Today they embarked on this protest. They are saying they will continue protesting until their demands have been met. We know that today's protest was shut down by the police because they did not seek permission to do so. We don't know if tomorrow is going to be the same case, but classes remain to be cancelled for the day.
Bongani, have you had an opportunity to engage the university officials and administration about some of these issues? And if so, what are they saying with regards to addressing some of the concerns?
Well, Simpiwe has heard the student here saying that a statement was released by the university, but we did try to get hold of the university. They did give us a person whom they said we can speak to. Well, that person is not at this campus. There's at another campus at the Richards Bay campus. So moving on from here, we are going to that person who's going to be representing the university, who's going to tell us the side of the university.
All right, Bongani, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to have to let you go. Bongani Gema there is speaking to us outside the University of Zululand, wherein we've seen, the protest by the student over safety concerns at that university.